Have you ever stopped to think that some of the fruits you've always trusted as healthy might actually be doing your aging body more harm than good? The truth is, almost 2/3 of older adults are regularly eating fruits that can silently fuel inflammation, throw off blood sugar levels, and wear down muscle strength, joint stability, and circulation. Even more concerning, many of these fruits still carry the label of natural or heart healthy, while they slowly chip away at your balance, energy, and mobility. One fruit in particular, still commonly found in fridges across the country, has even been tied to dangerous interactions with medications and worsened blood flow, making everyday movements riskier for seniors. But don't worry. In this video, we'll uncover 4 fruits that older adults should be cautious about, and more importantly, 4 deeply nourishing fruits that can help keep your legs strong, your blood flowing smoothly, and your body steady as you age. Whether you're over 60 or simply want to support someone who is, these insights could help prevent falls, worsening, fatigue, and frustration. Stick with us because the most damaging fruit of all might be one you eat every single week without question. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 4 fruits seniors should never touch. 1. Cherries in excess. With their deep red hue and juicy sweetness, cherries often feel like nature's candy, a feel-good treat that seems harmless, even healing. They're full of antioxidants. Right, a favorite in summer pies or straight from the bowl. They give off the impression of health in every bite. But for older adults, especially those trying to protect their leg strength, balance, and circulation, cherries may not be as innocent as they seem. Here's the thing. While they are natural, cherries are surprisingly high in sugar. In fact, a small bowl can deliver a sugar load that hits your bloodstream fast. For seniors whose bodies don't process glucose as efficiently, this can quietly set off a harmful chain reaction. Spikes in blood sugar create inflammation and slowly damage the lining of your smallest blood vessels, those responsible for feeding your legs, your feet, your nerves. Over time, this damage makes it harder for blood to reach those areas, starving your tissue of oxygen and weakening your limbs where you need them most. You may not notice it at first. Maybe your legs feel a bit heavier after a walk. Maybe cuts on your toes take longer to heal. Maybe you've had some odd tingling or numbness that you brushed off as just getting older. But those are warning signs, subtle hints that circulation and nerve health are quietly breaking down. Left unchecked, this can lead to infections, ulcers, and even mobility loss. The emotional impact can be devastating. Feeling unsure on your feet, relying on help just to get up the stairs, or losing the ability to walk confidently. These aren't things anyone wants to face, and yet it can all begin with something as innocent as too many cherries in the bowl. This doesn't mean you need to give them up completely, but it does mean being thoughtful. A handful on occasion is fine. A habit, that's where the harm begins. And while cherries may be sneaky, there's another fruit that poses an even bigger threat, especially for anyone taking medication. 2. Grapefruits. Grapefruits with their vibrant color, tart flavor, and reputation for cleansing the body often find their way into breakfast bowls and morning juice routines. Many seniors view them as a wholesome way to start the day. But behind that refreshing taste lies a risk that far too few are warned about. For older adults, particularly those taking prescription medications, grapefruits can become a serious and silent hazard. What most people don't know is that grapefruits contain a class of compounds known as furanocoumarins. These naturally occurring chemicals may sound harmless, but they can profoundly interfere with an essential enzyme in your liver called CYP3A4. This enzyme is responsible for breaking down many common medications. When furanocoumarins block this enzyme, your body can no longer clear the medication effectively, leading to a dangerous buildup in your bloodstream. For seniors who take medications to manage high blood pressure, cholesterol, heart rhythm, or anxiety, this interaction can have alarming consequences. Medication levels can rise to toxic levels without any change in your dosage, simply because you had grapefruit that day. And one of the first areas to suffer from this overload, your legs, impaired circulation, caused by altered blood pressure or damaged vessel walls, can lead to swelling, cramping, or muscle fatigue in your legs and feet. Even worse, over time, this can contribute to nerve damage, blood clots, or a slow but progressive loss of muscle coordination. You might find it harder to walk long distances, recover from minor injuries, or even maintain your balance on uneven ground. The most heartbreaking part: many seniors have no idea that their morning glass of grapefruit juice is triggering these declines. And it doesn't stop there. Elevated medication levels also strain your liver and kidneys, organs that play a critical role in reducing inflammation and flushing out toxins. When they're overburdened, inflammation spreads more easily through the body, especially to the joints and muscles that support movement and posture. This isn't about panic. It's about power, knowing what foods may clash with the medications that keep you healthy and learning how to avoid the ones that silently steal your strength. Because if grapefruit can quietly disrupt your entire circulatory system, it's worth asking what other fruits might be doing damage in ways we've never imagined. Let's turn our attention to one of the most common tropical fruits, a staple in many senior diets. What you'll learn next might surprise you. And 3. Bananas overripe. Bananas often feel like the ideal fruit for seniors, gentle on the stomach, easy to chew, and rich in nutrients we've grown to trust. They remind us of simplicity, of mornings at home, or a quick snack after a walk. But behind their soft texture and familiar taste lies a risk that many older adults never suspect. As bananas ripen, their natural starches rapidly convert into sugars. A firm, pale banana offers balanced nutrition, but once it turns heavily speckled or dark brown, it becomes a concentrated source of fast-acting sugar. For seniors, especially those with slower metabolism or insulin resistance, this sugar rush can wreak havoc on the body's internal systems. A sudden spike in blood glucose doesn't just lead to fatigue or foggy thinking, it damages the capillaries that nourish your lower limbs. Over time, this can trigger inflammation that targets the nerves and tissues in your legs and feet. You may start noticing subtle changes, tingling, weakness, or unsteadiness when you get out of bed. These aren't random signs of aging. They're early warnings of circulatory and nerve stress caused in part by blood sugar instability. And there's more. As bananas continue to ripen, their potassium levels increase significantly. While potassium plays a crucial role in maintaining heart rhythm and muscle function, an excessive intake, especially from multiple ripe bananas, can lead to imbalances. For aging bodies already on medications like diuretics, blood pressure pills, or heart rhythm stabilizers, this surge in potassium can interfere with normal function. You might experience sudden muscle cramps, fatigue, or dizzy spells. all of which increase the risk of falls or injury. What makes this problem especially dangerous is how subtle it is. A banana might look familiar, taste sweet, and go down easily, but the effects accumulate quietly, day by day. The damage compounds, eroding the very strength and balance that keeps you mobile and independent. That's why it's not about giving up bananas altogether, but about choosing wisely. Stick to bananas that are just barely ripe, and pair them with healthy fats or proteins to slow sugar absorption. And if you thought bananas were the only fruit that could surprise you, wait until we explore pineapples, another bright, tropical favorite that might be doing more harm than good. Let's dive deeper. 4. Pineapples. Pineapples, bright and bursting with tropical flavor, are often seen as a cheerful addition to a healthy diet, especially for seniors looking to eat more fruit. They're rich in vitamin C and bromelain, a natural enzyme known for its anti-inflammatory benefits, but beneath their sunny appearance lies a set of risks that many older adults overlook. Despite their benefits, pineapples are also packed with natural sugars and acids, which can quietly chip away at your body's strength and resilience. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to sugar spikes. Pineapples, with their high glycemic load, can send your blood sugar soaring shortly after eating. For seniors, especially those dealing with prediabetes, insulin resistance, or chronic inflammation, this sugar surge triggers a cascade of stress in the bloodstream. The smallest and most vulnerable parts of your body, like the capillaries and nerves in your feet and legs, are often the first to suffer. Over time, that inflammation can lead to swelling, stiffness, and reduced mobility. You may start to notice joint aches that linger longer, legs that tire faster, or a subtle unsteadiness when moving. What's more, the acidity in pineapple can further aggravate these issues. It can irritate the lining of your joints, triggering discomfort for those already managing arthritis. And it doesn't stop there. The same acids that irritate joints can erode tooth enamel and upset the digestive system, leading to heartburn or sensitivity in the stomach, issues that become harder to manage with age. The hardest part is recognizing the source. Pineapple feels innocent, even beneficial. But when consumed frequently or in large portions, it can slowly erode the very things we rely on to live independently: balance, strength, and ease of movement. The good news is that by becoming more aware, you give yourself the power to protect your health. Knowing which fruits may be working against you allows you to make smarter, gentler choices. And not every fruit is a hidden threat. In fact, some are quietly working to preserve your leg strength, circulation, and overall vitality. Let's explore the fruits you should lean on every day to stay strong and independent. 4 fruits seniors must eat. 1. Avocados. Among the wide variety of fruits available to us, few offer the quiet strength and healing power of the avocado. Beneath its soft green flesh lies a wealth of nutrients that can be life-changing, particularly for seniors aiming to maintain strength, mobility, and overall wellness. Avocados aren't just trendy, they're deeply restorative, rich in monounsaturated fats, magnesium, potassium, and a host of vital vitamins. This simple fruit acts like fuel for the aging body. As we grow older, preserving muscle tone and joint comfort becomes more challenging, but the nourishing fats in avocados work behind the scenes to keep joints fluid, reduce chronic inflammation, and protect against the stiffness that often slows us down. With every smooth slice, Avocados contribute to easier movement and more freedom in your everyday life. Whether it's walking to the store, bending to tend a garden, or simply rising from a chair, the difference can be felt in every motion. What's more, avocados are exceptionally rich in potassium, a key mineral for maintaining steady blood pressure. Stable blood pressure ensures consistent blood flow to the extremities, especially the legs and feet. When circulation falters, muscles fatigue faster, and coordination weakens. Avocados support the vascular system in a way that helps keep your steps strong and secure. There's also a digestive benefit. The fiber in avocados aids in keeping blood sugar balanced and the gut healthy, two things that directly affect your energy and mental clarity. Instead of wild sugar swings that leave you drained and foggy, avocados provide sustained nourishment that supports both body and brain. Choosing to eat avocado isn't just a healthy habit, it's a declaration of care. A small daily decision that says you're committed to preserving your independence, your dignity, and the life you want to keep living. And while avocados lay a strong foundation, there's another fruit, sweet, crunchy, and often hiding in plain sight, that holds its own remarkable power to protect your circulation, sharpen your memory, and support every step you take. Let's take a closer look at the next leg-loving superfruit that could be waiting in your kitchen right now. 2. Apples. Organic with skin. Few fruits carry as much meaning and comfort as the simple apple. Its crisp texture, balanced flavor, and familiar presence on the table make it feel like an old friend. But beyond nostalgia, apples offer real, measurable benefits for seniors striving to stay strong, steady, and mentally sharp. When chosen organic and eaten with the skin, apples become a nutritional powerhouse, one that quietly supports your body in ways that truly matter. Each apple is packed with soluble fiber, especially pectin, which plays a key role in stabilizing blood sugar. For older adults, this means fewer energy crashes, more consistent stamina, and better support for the muscles that help you walk, climb stairs, or even just stand with ease. Balanced blood sugar also helps reduce inflammation, which in turn protects joints and supports circulation, two pillars of long-term leg strength. Apples also offer a generous dose of vitamin C, a nutrient critical for maintaining healthy collagen. Collagen is the protein that cushions your joints and keeps skin resilient. As collagen naturally declines with age, eating vitamin C-rich fruits like apples becomes even more important for preserving flexibility and preventing injury. But perhaps the most valuable gift apples bring lies in their skin. That's where you'll find powerful flavonoids, natural plant compounds with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These flavonoids help relax blood vessels, improve circulation to your legs and feet, and reduce the burden on your heart. For seniors, that improved blood flow translates to better balance, warmer limbs, and a lowered risk of complications like ulcers or neuropathy. Incorporating apples into your daily routine isn't just a snack. It's a simple act of self-care that yields lasting rewards. Each bite is a quiet step toward greater independence and vitality. But as powerful as apples are, they aren't the only fruit with this kind of potential. There's another in flying. Smaller fruit, deeply colored, bursting with flavor that brings even more healing to the table. It supports your brain, protects your blood vessels, and enhances your mobility in ways that might surprise you. Let's explore the incredible benefits of blueberries and why they deserve a place in your everyday life. 3. Blueberries. Though small in size, Blueberries carry an extraordinary power for anyone seeking to age with strength, clarity, and grace. These vibrant little fruits are more than just a sweet snack. They're nature's concentrated dose of healing, bursting with anthocyanins. Blueberries deliver some of the most potent antioxidants found in the plant kingdom. These compounds dive deep into your body's tissues, fighting the low-grade inflammation that slowly chips away at your balance, muscle tone, and joint mobility as the years pass. For seniors, chronic inflammation isn't always loud. It often appears as stiffness in the knees, fatigue in the legs, or a sense that your energy just isn't what it used to be. But blueberries help push back. With regular intake, they've been shown to improve blood flow by strengthening blood vessels and supporting healthy circulation, especially to the legs and feet, where poor flow often begins. Better circulation means more oxygen, faster healing, and a reduced risk of falls or immobility. That's not all. Blueberries also play a powerful role in preserving cognitive health. Studies link them to improved memory, sharper focus, and reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline. Plus, their ability to support retinal health adds another layer of protection for your eyes, an organ just as vulnerable to time as your joints. And perhaps most importantly, blueberries offer a gentle emotional lift. Eating something so naturally sweet and vibrant becomes a daily ritual of care, a signal to yourself that your well-being is worth tending to. One bite at a time. Every handful is a step toward stronger muscles, steadier steps, and clearer thoughts. But as remarkable as blueberries are, they're only one part of the story. There's another fruit deep red, jewel-like, and rich in healing compounds that can elevate your strength and resilience even further. It supports heart function, et reduce joint pain, and invigorates your circulation in powerful ways. It's time to explore the incredible power of pomegranates and how they could become one of your body's greatest defenders. 4. Pomegranates. At first, the pomegranate might strike you as nothing more than a pretty fruit, its jewel-like seeds tucked inside a tough shell. But for older adults, seeking to stay active, clear-minded, and strong, this vibrant fruit is far more than a sweet snack. It's a quiet powerhouse, brimming with polyphenols, natural compounds that hold remarkable anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting properties. As we age, our arteries tend to harden and narrow, making it harder for blood to reach the legs and feet efficiently. This reduced flow doesn't just cause cold toes or minor cramps. It starves your muscles of the oxygen they need to stay firm and resilient. The result? Weakened legs, slower reflexes, more fatigue, and a growing risk of falls. Pomegranates, however, help counter that decline. Their antioxidants gently encourage blood vessels to relax and expand, improving circulation and feeding your lower body with the nourishment it needs to stay steady and mobile. But the benefits don't stop at blood flow. Pomegranates have also been linked to improved joint health. If you're dealing with swollen knees, aching hips, or morning stiffness, the anti-inflammatory action of this fruit could offer soothing relief, supporting smoother, more confident movement throughout the day. Even your brain stands to gain. Recent research suggests that regular consumption of pomegranate may help protect memory and cognitive sharpness, adding clarity and focus to the growing list of reasons this fruit belongs in your daily routine. Each glistening seed is like a small promise to support your independence, enhance your vitality, and help you keep doing the things you love. From long walks in the garden to standing proudly without support. It's not just about treating your body, it's about respecting your journey and investing in every tomorrow. But while pomegranates can help you maintain strength and mobility, true vitality requires more than just one good habit. There's another simple, natural food that quietly helps protect your legs, soothe your joints, and support your entire body from within. Let's explore it together. It may be even more powerful than you expect. The power of small choices. There's one more essential truth that every senior deserves to hear, one that has little to do with what's on your plate and everything to do with how you choose to live. Are you ready to uncover the final, quiet truth behind long-lasting strength and independence? It's the incredible impact of the little things, small steps, small habits, small choices, and yet they hold the key to protecting your future. Growing older often comes with the feeling that some aspects of life are slipping out of reach. Your joints creak a little louder. Your balance doesn't feel quite as sure. Names and faces may take a little longer to surface in your mind. These changes can feel like they just happen, outside of your control. But what I've learned, both as a health professional and as someone who's lived a long to full life, is that your everyday decisions still carry real power. In fact, they matter more now than ever before. Choosing the right foods, especially the fruits you keep in your kitchen, is not just a matter of avoiding discomfort or slowing inflammation. It's a way of actively protecting what matters most: your independence, your sense of dignity, and your ability to enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. Too many people I've met never realized that the wrong fruit at the wrong time could slowly, silently drain their strength. They thought they were doing everything right, and no one ever told them otherwise. After 9 decades on this earth, if there's one thing I know for sure, it's this: the changes that truly shape our health rarely happen overnight. They're built in quiet, consistent ways, by making better choices one day, one meal, one moment at a time. When you choose foods like crisp apples, antioxidant-rich blueberries, creamy avocados, and nutrient-packed pomegranates, you're not just eating well. You're laying the foundation for stronger legs, clear focus, and days filled with energy and purpose. But it doesn't stop there. Avoiding harmful choices is equally vital. Fruits like overly ripe bananas, high-sugar cherries, acidic pineapple, and grapefruit may seem harmless or even helpful. Yet for older adults, especially those on medications or living with inflammation, these can chip away at strength and balance slowly, without any warning signs, until the damage has already been done. You still have control. That's the message I hope you carry with you today. It's not too late. Not by a long shot. In fact, right now is the perfect time to start honoring your body, this remarkable vessel that has seen you through joy, loss, work, family, and love. It deserves your attention, your respect, and your care. Don't wait for a scare, a fall, or a serious diagnosis to make the changes you already sense are needed. Begin now. Begin simply. Begin with the food you place on your plate and the attitude you carry with each bite. When you turn eating into an act of self-respect, a moment of gratitude, and a strategy for longevity, you're not giving anything up. You're gaining more than you know. You're investing in the ability to walk into the future with confidence, to hold your loved ones' hands and recognize their faces, to enjoy the sunrise without pain, and the laughter of grandchildren without fatigue. These are the gifts of thoughtful living, and they're still within your reach. You have so much more life to live. So choose to live it well on your terms, with strength, wisdom, and joy. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. What's one insight from today's video that stood out to you, and how do you plan to put it into action? Feel free to share in the comments below so we can all learn and grow together. If this video resonated with you, type 1 in the comments. If it didn't kite land, just comment 0 either way. Your feedback helps us improve. And if you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos that support your health and independence. Thanks for watching. And take care of yourself. Every step matters.